So anyway, JDZ, I listened to the tape recorder. I could see it wasn't that clear because I was recording it from the other phone because my battery was finna die, right? So I had to record it from the other phone, so it might not have been that clear. So in case you wondering, let me let you hear this shit clear, right? Since my battery done charged, right? Hey, Jada, let me let you hear it crystal clear, right? Yeah.
Then oh my! The whole train just made a comeback. All you can say is, oh my! Chugga-lugga, doo-doo, ho-ho, baby, it's the whole train with the Godfather. I love it, straight from Vegas. Sin City brought the Godfather back. God, this is Crystal's worst nightmare. I was at his...
Now you heard that, right? You heard that shit, right? Didn't even have to play a minute. Didn't even have to play a whole minute. All right. They said the whole train, right? Then he said, Crystal's worst nightmare. He said, it's, oh my God, it's the whole train with the Godfather. AJ, they said, oh my God, it's the whole train with the Godfather. Then he said, then the other announcer said, Crystal's worst nightmare. And then they say, come on now, these girls are absolutely no competition for Crystal. That's what they said when the Godfather make his return, right? And he come out with all these bitches. Yeah, right? That nigga music even sound crazy, right? His music way where you know you'll be like, that nigga music. That nigga music will make you turn and look like, who the fuck is that? Right? And look at this shit. Let me change that. Listen again. Hey Z, listen close. When the Godfather make his return, right? I remember I told you in the other video this morning, Bret the Hitman Hart, right? He beat Ric Flair and got the title at a house show. Bret the Hitman Hart is the only person to win his title at a house show. A house show means they don't show it on TV, right? Bret the Hitman Hart is the only wrestler in history to win the world title at a house show. Did you know that? Hey Jada, did you know that information? That Bret the Hitman Hart is the only wrestler in history to win the world title at a house show. A house show means they don't show it on TV. So after he beat Ric Flair, he have to defend his title, right? Bret have to defend the title, right? After he get the title from Ric Flair. No, the first person he defend the title against is Papa Shango. That's the first person that try to take Bret's title, right? Hey Jada, after Bret get the title and beat Ric Flair, the first person to try to take Bret's title is Papa Shango. And he doing voodoo on wrestlers. When he come to the ring, you could see Papa Shango is doing voodoo on wrestlers, right? You could see that when he come out. You could tell he doing voodoo, right? Well, Bret beat Papa Shango, right? Now, years later, maybe 5 or 7, 8 years later, I don't know how many years it was, Papa Shango changed his name to the Godfather, right? And then he come out with all these bitches, and they call it the whole train, right? He have like 5 or 7 or 8 bitches every time he come out to the ring, right? And they call him the Godfather. And he say he call it the whole train. And even the announcers call it the whole train, right? See what I'm saying? Like I said, I was shocked to hear that Candy was a part of the whole train. All right? You heard? Hey Jada, I really was shocked to hear that Candy was a part of the whole train, right? Because I already heard about Chelsea and Danielle. And I heard about Tamira, right? And I heard about Jada. But I never would have expected Candy would be a part of the whole train. Until I listened to Lil Wayne's album. Until I listened to that Carter 6, right? And then I could see what he was talking about. You're so simple. You're, because I think, let me see how I knew that. Yeah, let me go back to that Carter 6. It was obvious, right? That's how I found out from listening to Lil Wayne Carter 6 album. Let me see.